to review yet another Oktoberfest beer. And from whom do we have said fall festive beer? We have one from Two Roads Brewing Company out of Stratford, Connecticut, USA. Yay, yay! And what beer do we have from them? We have their Oktoberfest. This is a Marzen or Festbier. It clocks in at 5.8% ABV and 20 IBUs. And then, you know what? Since it's like Oktoberfest and stuff, it means it's a fall and limited serving. That's all I know about the beer. Besides, this is one that I've wanted to have for a while, but I didn't see around. But when I was down in Virginia, we found a pounder of it. So let's talk about the appearance. You already saw the pour. It is a gorgeous amber orange color. We've already got glass lacing. I've spilled the beer on myself when I swirled it because I'm an animal. And we actually do have a little bit of glass lacing and alcohol lace combined on a 5.8%er. You don't always get that. So, you know what? It's a pretty beer. It's a Marzen beer. It's one that I like, a style that I like, but you know what? It better smell good too. So you know what we got to do? We got to dive in for that aroma. Lots of sweet caramel malt, honeysuckle, floral hops, some grassiness in there, some bready malt as well. That's about it. Not a hint of alcohol, lots of sweet floral notes, bready malt and caramel. That's what we expect out of like a Marzen or Oktoberfest beer. This smells freaking delicious. I'm ready to drink. It's been one of those kind of days and, you know, couple days. So let's dive in. Prose, zum Wohl, whatever you want. Cheers! Crushable. Sorry. Had to take a second drink there. Anywho, right up front, you get that sweet malt. After that, the floral kind of honeysuckle thing goes on after that. And in the back end, you get the bready malt. Now the hint of the 5.8% alcohol, that's totally hidden. Get a little bit of like metallic yeast esters in there. You get that from Marzen's from time to time. But super clean, crisp, dry finish to the back end. Totally, totally crushable. This is a pretty cool glass. This is a Libby craft beer glass. It's actually stackable if you buy a few of them. Really tasty. Not nucleated though, but whatever that means. Very well made American take on a Marzen. Got a nice medium mouthfeel, but lots of caramel sweetness and a decent amount of hop presence, so I maybe look for a little bit more. But besides that, not a super complex beer. It's Marzen. That's how they roll. Let's grade it. At time of recording, Beer Advocate has given this 3.74 out of 5. So that's kind of like the B+, like 85, 84 level, somewhere around that range. And Untappd has given this 3.64 out of 5. So I would say that's probably B+ range, higher B+, probably like 86, 87. Let me take one more taste. Not because I have to, because I want to. And then we'll pass the grade. You know what? Really tasty. I'm going to grade this about what I grade most Marzen beers. I'm going to go with a high B+. I'm going to go with 87 on this. Really well made, super tasty, totally crushable. You can smash a couple of these. You won't be too destroyed at 5.8%. And you know what? That's what Oktoberfest beer or Festbier is all about. So, have you had Two Roads Brewing Companies out of Stratford, Connecticut, Oktoberfest? If you have, let me know what you know, because I like the quid pro quo and the back and forth. I also really like it when you think locally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement. And it's exceedingly cool when you rate, comment, subscribe, especially if this is your first time with us. And if you can get around to it, help me push those Google metrics into the stratosphere by doing what? Smashing that like button, because that was probably a 4-pack of Oktoberfest would be all that I need to put my big-ass beer drinking happy face on. So the next DJs BrewTube, I got nothing but a hell of a bunch of Two Roads beer. Oktoberfest drinking love for you, and you know what's coming for you by now. Hell yes, that's right, a big-ass pizza!